Hello, young champs. How you guys doing? I hope you are staying home and more importantly, staying safe. It is really need of the hour. I also hope everyone at home is doing fine. We'll just wait for someone, for all the kids to come in so that we can get on with the session. Uh, as we all know, it can be frustrating for all the energetic ones at home. Trust me, I know exactly how it feels if you play sports regularly, and especially for us who are under the sun half of the time, you cannot go out and play at all. But don't lose heart. You can still get better at your game. Today I'm here to answer some of your questions on playing cricket and talk about training and practice. So let's go through few questions over here. Let me check them out. Okay, let's begin. I've got this question over here and I saw this question from your comments on my post. Uh, how do I tackle bouncers? That's a great question. Uh, Talking about bouncer, I feel that when you go on to bat, if you're facing first six balls, I feel that you should duck the bouncer because it will help you get in your eye. And then, once you get set, you can play the bouncers pretty well. And also, you need to, set your eyes at such a level that you're able to play the ball in a particular direction. If you want to see the situation and analyze what the team needs at that time, I would say that if you can take a single off the hook, or if you want to clear the boundary, you can easily do it along with the pace of the ball, because the usually bouncers come at a really good pace, so it's really important that you set your eyes pretty well and then judge accordingly. Going further, so if you want some more information or tutorial, there's a small tutorial on www.boostcamp.com where I can tell you how to play the pull shot in detail video. So you all can go on to that and just check it out. Boostcamp is a great place to learn how to play various different shots. It is for all of you young champs to train in cricket by watching videos and practicing. Along with me, there is Virat Kohli, MS Dhoni, Jonty Rhodes, and Rishabh Pant, two on Boostcamp as your trainers. So you all can go and check it out. I'll take a few more questions. Uh, let's see what's coming up next. Ajinkya over here has asked me how to play long innings. That's a really good question, because in today's world, hardly people talk about playing long innings. They just want to see sixes and boundaries. So yeah, this is a pretty good question to answer. I would say that to play long innings, you really need to have a good temperament. You need to select the ball pretty well and choose them. Play in the gaps and try to play ground strokes as much as possible. Because if you want to build your innings longer, you need to maintain your focus and you have to be really dedicated towards your work when you're on the field. So my advice would be to just get your eyes in, try to manipulate the field, and once your eyes are set, you can just play big shots, and that's how you build your innings. And at the end of the day, you will be really appreciated by your teammates and your coaches. I'll take the second question now. It's by Aditi. Aditi has asked, who is my cricket idol? So while growing up, I had many idols. I started watching Sachin Tendulkar when I was 10 years old, and from that point of time, it really triggered me from inside that I have to become like him when I grow up. But then after a few years, it kept changing. So there were Ricky Ponting, Kevin Peterson, and Ross Taylor also. And the one I admired the most would be ABD Villiers, because I personally feel that he's really good in all the three formats and he really plays well according to the situation. So My personal favorite would be AP de Villiers. Okay, let's take another one. Watsa has asked, how do you keep yourself fit during the time at home? During this time at home? Oh, that's also a very good question. It's been very tough for me to, as I mentioned before, that it's really tough to stay at home, especially when you're used to going outdoors and play under the sun. So what I did when the lockdown started, I ordered few of the weights at home. So I've got few dumbbells, which is like around 15, 20, 25 kgs. And I've got a particular program which I follow. So it helps me keep fit and also, uh, keep a regular check on my fitness level. So yeah, it's basically not necessary to have weights all the time, but you can also do exercises like body weight exercises. You can do push-ups, pull-ups if you have a bar, and then you just need to keep your heart pumping every now and then if you want to keep yourself fit. So you can go for a run. It can be long distance, it can be short. If you really enjoy sprints, then definitely you can go and try out everything that you like. So you just basically have to maintain your fitness level. That's it. And once you accomplish your targets every day, you'll be satisfied at the end of the day. And that's what I do every now and then whenever I get the opportunity. Vaibhav has asked, what will be your dream moment in cricket? My dream moment was when I received the India cap. I always dreamt about playing for India, and I really felt proud at that point of time when I received the cap. And I'm sure that every individual who has started playing cricket, or every kid, they want to play for the country, and that's that's the best dream to have, to be honest. And I got really emotional when I got the cap, and I hope that I keep continuing better for my country and keep winning all the games that I participate in. And also, whenever I step onto the wicket or step onto the field, I feel that I'm living in a dream moment. So, yeah, that would be the answer to your question. Okay, so out of all these questions, I think Mridul's question was great in the comments section. Let's take him on the session and let's see what he's got to say.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Hi, Mridul. Love your energy. How you
Hello,
doing?
sir. Sir, I am fine. What about you, sir?
I'm all good.
Sir, I am your big fan, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, what do you got to ask today?
Sir, my question is, who was your inspiration? Who was your inspiration, and how much hard work is behind this? How much hard work is behind this success of yours?
My inspiration has always been my parents growing up, because they always supported me through ups and downs, and they basically know how much struggle I've done in my childhood, and they've never said no to anything. Uh, so yeah, I personally idolize them. I always want to make them happy as their son. And as I said, as I mentioned before, that playing for the country is a very big thing. And I personally feel that this wouldn't have been possible without their help. So all of us, we are equally responsible for achieving this success. And I give a lot of credits to them for their support and for inspiring me to get to this stage. And talking about hard work, I feel that there are too many of them. You must be finding too many kids around you working hard to achieve something. But my advice to you would
Yes, sir.
be work smart, because you got to do certain things, you got to achieve certain things in life, and that you can do by only knowing what you want exactly. So for
Yes,
example,
sir.
if you go to the gym, you see kids around you, say for example 10 of the students doing same exercises, and if you feel that that exercise is not going to help me in
Yes,
in
sir.
the particular field, then you got to do something else which will make you feel happy, which will make you feel strong. And in a way,
Okay, sir.
that's how you work smart. So you
Okay,
can
sir.
analyze, you can make yourself get into a routine where you can follow someone you can idolize. Like, for example, you don't have to copy everyone. You got to be the best version of yourself, but you
Yes,
need
sir.
to follow all these small points and then just enjoy as it comes.
Okay, sir.
So yeah, Mridul, I really love your energy. Just keep playing, keep practicing,
Thank you, sir.
and most importantly, stay at
Yes,
home.
sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so now on to the kids who are the top four on Boostcamp leaderboard. They have earned points by creating their profile, uploading their training videos, taking quizzes. These are the guys who have put in many hours of training on Boostcamp. So here they are: Arush Kumar, Abiru Koneti, Praveen, and Kushbit. You guys are amazing. Keep practicing and keep perfecting your game. This scoreboard keeps changing, so go ahead and create your profile right away to get on the leaderboard and get a special shout out in the next session. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and answer a few more questions. Let's see what questions are there. Okay, what is crucial in building an innings? I think I've already answered that one. Let's go on to the other one. How do you build a great innings? Who was your favorite partner? So, how do you build great innings? I've already answered that. I'll talk about my partner when I go on to bat. It's really so when you see Virat Kohli, when you see Rohit Sharma performing at the highest level, and they've been so much consistent in their approach and in their innings. So when you bat alongside, you get that confidence and you get that self authority that you can achieve anything because the way they talk to you, the way they motivate you and inspire you as a youngster, you you certainly feel that I'm going to perform today and I'm going to see to it that the mission is accomplished. So these two guys are the main ones with whom I love to bat. Prabal, why do you choose cricket as the profession? Okay. Well, I always wanted to become a cricketer growing up. As I told you, I used to see Sachin Tendulkar, used to see Saurav Ganguly. When Mumbai versus West Bengal happened, I used to go to the stadium and watch their game. So looking at them, it really motivated me. And also at that time, cricket, not only at that time, but also currently, cricket is like a religion in India, and people really admire the sport, and you get a lot of respect when you play for the country. So that's why I chose the profession. And more importantly, I really love the game. So before moving on to the next question, I would like to say hi to Hemant, Karan, Arti. Hi, hi. Okay. So also I had asked you all a question on which ball should you play the late cut, uh, and I've got a really good answer from all of these guys: Anubhav, Samar, Nikhil. So they've answered short and wide. That's a perfect answer. Really good job, guys. And yeah, I'm really impressed by your answer. It takes a lot of. Sorry. I've got another question over here. Kannan has asked, how did you feel when you got your first man of the match? For the country, it was the best feeling in the world. That's what you dream about, getting your first century. When you get selected in the Indian team, you always think that when am I going to break the barrier of achieving or going into those three figures? And yeah, when I got three figures in New Zealand at Wellington, that was the best feeling in the world. You can't express it seriously. All right. The next question is from Akash. What can I do to become an outstanding cricketer? Well, I can see your enthusiasm in becoming one of the greatest cricketer, but yeah, there are a lot of steps to follow. You can't straight away become a great cricketer. You have to, really keep working smart, keep working hard, and side by side, you have to be humble as well. After achieving certain things in life, you got to stay grounded. You got to respect every individual. You never look up to someone, you never look down to someone. You got to be neutral. So all these points will really make you a great personality and also a great sportsman. Okay, moving forward. All right, can't see any more questions, so let's move on. I think it's time for me. Okay, I think it's time for me to go. I hope you guys enjoyed the session. I love taking your questions, but before I go, I want to tell you something. There will be more sessions by my friends. So stay tuned to know who the next mentor is going to be. Keep guessing. See you, champs. Take care and stay safe.